Oh my god, it's finally here and it's huge. So let's open this bad boy up and see what's really going on inside of the box. Yeah, I'm a bit dangerous with scissors, so bear with me. So the first thing I will tell you is this thing is packed pretty damn well. It is in it is a box within a box. The black things on the corner is plastic corner protectors on all 8 corners. It's made in China. The statue for, well, it kind of reminds me of the statue for Respawn's Titanfall. I think came packed pretty well too, with hard cardboard protectors all around it. So you got now the actual box for the Cobra Hiss is actually also protected with a see-through plastic. It is an open see-through plastic though, but I guess it helps just in case there's any leak from anything that might be on it as it's being shipped. Hasbro literally did everything in their power to make sure this thing got to you in superb condition. Look at how insanely huge this damn box is. The artwork is phenomenal. Artwork on 4 sides for top is awesome. So of course there's the Mars logo, the number of the Hiss 788, the size and weight of the Cobra Hiss, this amazing Cobra logo, Simplify, Haslabs, not sure what that is, but this is the top of the box. On one of the sides is this amazing artwork with the Cobra Hiss Tank, the background of Cobra Commander and Destro's head, and the driver. It is a beautiful piece. On this side is the Cobra driver carrying the shovel and the Hiss tank. It's still beautiful. We get a better close-up of the Hiss front in this artwork with the what looks like the tactician. So the bottom strip has all the information and has 2 Cobra Hiss tanks looking for war. And finally the back of the box has it's a smaller version of the Cobra Hiss symbol that was on the top. Haslab has a detailed blueprint of the Hiss tank and all of its weapons. the Mars logo, of course. High-speed sentry, the Hiss. And what is the shadow of the... So when you open up the Cobra Hiss artwork box, there is another box inside with the Cobra Hiss symbols on it. Alright, so we open up the big box and we find a small box and another box. As I said, pretty well protective. Stick your fingers into these little holes to pull them out. So the smaller box, of course, the top box, has the Cobra symbol on it. And this is where you find, as we open it up, all 4 of the Cobra Hiss, as well as the pamphlets, instruction book, and stickers. Look at this. This thing is actually autographed by the one of the artists. But you get the male and female driver, the tactician. Look at how well packed this thing is. And the Mickey Mouse, as you saw, Cobra Commander. So, of course, the bigger box has the Cobra Hiss symbol on the box. You open it up, and there are a few of these smaller pieces. The windshields, the original and the newer version. The tread covers, both the original and the newer version. As well as one of the guns. And you open up this eggshell, and we find this massive beast. The side missile launchers are on the bottom. The tank cannons, the extra 50 cal machine guns that goes on the side next to the tank cannons, and a well-wrapped Cobra Hiss that is bigger than I expected. Much, much bigger. Alright, so what the actual Hiss comes with is the book of stickers, 2 canopies, the original and the new version, 2 50 cals, the main cannons, 2 rocket launchers, the minigun that comes underneath. I don't know, I think those are searchlights, and 2 pairs of side panels, and this incredible instruction booklet that honestly doesn't tell you anything. The words are way too small, but I mean, you can figure things out looking at it. It's pretty simple. So what's going on, guys? As you've seen, it is huge, but I'm loving it so much. This is the box that the Cobra Hiss driver comes with. The male, G.I. Joe, Hasbro, all of the powers. A tank for driving, bullets for shooting, weights for lifting. Not sure what that is. On the side, the Cobra Hiss symbol, 788. The height, 6 inches, 15 centimeters. Not exactly sure. So there is no artwork on the back. This is basically, I guess, an outline. It comes with the driver, 2 pairs of extra arms, a pistol, and a rifle. Kind of looks like the Call of Duty Vector. The female version carries a shovel. She's known as the Cobra Hiss Gunner. Again, pretty interesting. So the two are pretty much the same as the driver, the strength and whatever that is. This has a, I guess, a gun sight and a bullet, which is pretty cool. Same thing on the other side. Top is G.I. Joe. They do have Haslabs. So the back is the same picture, well, sort of. It's the female gunner. She comes with a shovel, what looks like a sledgehammer with a sickle on the back end. 2 interchangeable arms, just like the driver. The pistol, just like the driver, but she comes with 2 rifles. The Vector looking rifle, just like the driver, and some insane assault rifle. Pretty insane. Then of course the third figure is the figure we got to choose from. Remember the different color figures? We chose, I guess, the red and the black, the Cobra Tactician, Cobra Hiss Tactician. Symbols, same logo. Pretty interesting. So it has the same bottom as the other two. It has a driver, or the tank, which means he's an insane driver, I guess. A roll of bullets that has nothing on it, so I'm guessing he sucks at shooting. And what looks like a missile. Pretty insane. So the back has the Cobra Hiss Tactician. Same as the driver. It comes with 2 interchangeable hands, the pistol, and what looks like the Vector assault rifle. So the driver is number 99. This is 100. The female gunner is 101. So if you missed out on the Hiss, you missed out on completing your set if you're a completionist. I love that they have his name autographed on the box. So the last figure that came with everything was the Retro Cobra Commander. It comes with 4 interchangeable hands, the Cobra knife, a world with the golden cobra around it, and what looks like the backpack from the Retro Cobra Commander, the old retro toy. which you can supposedly put his pistol, which looks like the old retro Cobra Commander pistol. So there are going to be two versions of this. The normal version, which will have the regular Cobra symbol, and the Haslab, which is the Mickey Mouse, which has the two eyes sitting on top. So it's not really the Cobra symbol, but the original Cobra symbol. This thing is insane. The back has this giant Cobra logo and Haslabs and the Cobra Commander bio card. Cobra Commander, codename Enemy Leader. That is hilarious. File name classified. Primary military specialist or specialty is intelligence. Secondary specialty is ordnance, experimental weaponry. Birthplace classified, grade commander-in-chief. Absolute power, total control of the world, its people, wealth, and resources. That's the objective of Cobra Commander. This fanatical leader rules with an iron fist. He demands total loyalty and allegiance. His main battle plan for world control relies on revolution and chaos. He personally led uprisings in hot spots across the globe, responsible for kidnapping scientists, businessmen, military leaders, then forcing them to reveal their top-level secrets. Cobra Commander is hatred and evil personified, corrupt, a man without scruples, probably the most dangerous man alive. Has the same picture on the card with the Cobra symbol and Cobra. So this, I'm probably going to keep in the package and then get the other Retro Cobra Commander when it comes out. That is going to be, I guess, a while. Hopefully it should be this year. I'm hoping at the Yojo June, they should announce it with the new Haslab, which is going to be something Cobra. So after I put this Hiss together, I'm kind of contemplating on picking up the MMS, the Cobra missile launcher that is the add-on with the Cobra Hiss Techno Viper. I know I'm going to get the Cobra Ferret with the driver. I know I'm getting Clutch with the Vamp. So I do want the Dreadnought Thunder Machine. I'm not sure that's going to be a Haslab though. I can see a Cobra Rattler is definitely one of the bigger possibilities that's coming out this Haslab. Possibly a Cobra Stun. If the Hiss is this big, I do not want to see what the Rattler or the Stun will look like. Yes, it is literally huge. As you saw, we got two canopies. The main turret turns. The main rifle has a steering wheel. These turn. These can go up. There is these things that can come down. Fortunately, these come off pretty easily. There. Cobra treads. So this has a thing you can lower to protect it. As you can see, that comes down to climb into the vehicle. Canopy opens up. This canopy, unlike the other one, can open up the side. There is a small turret that is turnable. This and this lights up. This shines on the Cobra symbol. Oof. Don't know if you can see inside, but there is a seatbelt for the driver, and the console is actually has stickers already on it, which is insane. The back can actually hold figures, with figures holding on to this and standing on this. There is a toe thing that you can actually move up and down. This part goes up as this comes down. You can hold somebody sitting there. There is a weapons rack right over there. There's supposed to be, I think right up here is another light that shines down into here. So the weapons rack is supposed to be able to come out. This goes back up, comes back down. Yes, the treads actually move. But look at the size of this thing. So yes, this thing is definitely worth what I paid for. You can put one character in there, one in there, the driver. and have yet room for two people standing here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 G.I. Joe classified figures can be riding on this thing at a time. I am so thrilled and happy to actually have one. Because honestly, I don't think they're going to bring these out for normal purchases. I don't think any of the Haslabs are going to be normal purchases. They're going to be special, high-priced purchases. So definitely the Dragonfly is going to be up there. I can't. So the Ferret I can see as the Trouble Bubble as normal. The Vamp I can see as a normal purchase. The Thunder Machine I can probably see as a possibly a normal purchase if the Vamp is. Although I think the Thunder Machine may be 200 or a little less than that. It is insane as a collector to have something that's maybe 20,000 people in the world have. So it's literally very limited. Something that most normal people won't be able to purchase. That and Cobra Commander, the Mickey Mouse version. But yeah, these things they look great, but they're not really that great. It is all made of plastic. The windshield is very thin plastic. I was actually pretty scared to pop that thing in. This thing has is literally like the old G.I. Joe missiles. It is insane. Seeing this in person totally destroys what we saw in the Haslab or G.I. Joe uh, even the unboxing of it didn't do it justice. So I'm seriously excited to see what the G.I. Joe Vamp with clutch is gonna be like. I can actually see people who probably bought like 2 or 3 of these selling each one of these for about 600 bucks maybe on eBay. So for those who didn't back the Hiss Tanks, good luck. Unfortunately, I didn't back the Dragonfly. I wanted one, but I have no place to put one. My main thing was actually just Wild Bill as a figure. So, I mean, if they come out with a single figure with him, I'm fine. The Dragonfly looks insane. But like I said, I have no place for it. But looking at this, I can tell you right now, everything we've seen will not do this thing justice. It's going to be huge. I mean, you've seen how big this thing is. And the Dragonfly is... It's got to be twice the size. Or at least twice the length. Maybe a bit smaller for width, but I mean it's still gonna be pretty wide to hold a 6-inch figure. Looking at the G.I. Joe Vamp, I mean this thing, the Cobra Hiss can hold only one pilot and one gunner. The Vamp is supposed to be 2 figures, so it's going to be a great deal wider. Possibly half more, 1.5 of wide of the Hiss Tank. Just a bit shorter than the Hiss Tank. But not by much. And that thing is only $100? So, yeah, Yojo June can't come fast enough for me. I want to know what the next Cobra Haslabs is. Like I said, I'm thinking it is the Rattler. And that thing's gonna be huge. Just as big as the Dragonfly. Wingspan definitely is gonna be wider than the rotor blades. I got no place to put it. But I will honestly say that is a must-have for me. I need Wild Weasel. I need the Rattler. As far as vehicles go, I want the G.I. Joe Vamp. That is the only G.I. Joe vehicle I'm looking at. I have the Trouble Bubble. I have the Hiss. I need a Ferret. I need the Cobra Thunder Machine. I would love to have the Cobra Asp. I think those would be just the vehicles I would get. Not saying no, but to a point I have to. Uh, if I have to review the Cobra Hiss, price-wise, it's well worth it. I mean, four figures, you figure each of the figures is about 25, maybe? That's $100 right there. This thing is $300. Subtract the figures, that makes it 200. There are a few things that are very, like I said, the windshield is very not as built as the original Hiss. It's very flexible, a lot of moving pieces that can break. I have to admit there there are a few things that has me worried about playing with this thing way too much. You do need to buy extra battery. I think they said 3 batteries. There are several things that light up. It's the body itself is very durable though. The 50 cals aren't really the greatest, but the main Hiss turret is pretty damn sturdy. You can actually hear the clicks going up and down. They're not together, so you can move them differently. The gun on the bottom again has me worried, but it it feels pretty good. It feels pretty heavy. It feels sturdy as far as the whole tank is concerned. So like I said, I do feel it was worth the price. Honestly, for the size of it, it's probably, I would say, worth 400 for everything that the way the cockpit is set up, all the instrumental panels, the lighting, the extras that came with it. So as far as vehicles go, yeah, I gotta give it a 9.7. There is a few things that does have me worried. The treads, of course, but most of it feels sturdy and durable. It looks insane. Like I said, it comes with extras. It comes with 4 figures, and it is huge. I expected it to be big. I did not expect it to be this big. Well, anyway, guys, hope you liked the video. Hope you like watching the unboxing. Thank you, Hasbro Pulse. I've been a bit worried about getting this thing to Hawaii. And the insurance that they gave and the how everything was created was perfect. The tank itself is perfect. I am one one of the happy collectors. I honestly can't wait to see what 2024 has in store for classifieds. I mean, we have our first look at the pre-orders. We have, we know the Iron Grenaders are coming. We know Raptor is coming. Xandar, Leatherneck, the Nemesis, Immortal, Enforcer, whatever you want to call him. And supposedly, that alone is going to be insane. So the rumor is Classifieds is 6 feet tall, or 6 inches tall. Nemesis, maybe 7. And of course his wingspan. So this thing is going to be a deluxe figure. No doubt in my mind. I don't know how they're going to do Globulus, but I definitely want to see how they do it. I would love to get the Cobra La Royal Guards. We know Xandar is coming. We know Torch is coming. We know Granada Hide is coming with his pig. That may be the 3 Dreadnoks we get this year. Hopefully that means Monkey Wrench and Torch. No, Monkey Wrench and Road Pig comes next year. Again, Road Pig may be a deluxe figure. I can see them actually making a 7-inch Road Pig, because he is supposed to be bigger than most of the Dreadnoks. So yeah, this year is going to be insane for G.I. Joe Classifieds collectors. Remember, the Dragonfly is supposedly coming out sometime this year as well. Thinking more October, November. But we'll see. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. See you guys soon.